Hi guys, this is Chris Ejimofor. Welcome to Crisp Digitals. This is the last video that I will be doing concerning the OneNote step-by-step digital planner. This is going to be covering, or we will be covering about 2 or 3 sections today, and that will do it for us for this series. And one of the sections we'll be covering will be the vault, project, and work. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. Ideas are up to you. You can put whatever you want to do there with your own ideas, and business also is up to you. And last time we showed you guys how to create all of these buttons and the hyperlink. So if I click on that, it takes me to my profile page, and here will take me to my sticky note, like you guys know. If I do that, it takes me there, and I can type things here. I can close the entire notebook or planner, and going back here, I can still go to my work here, my project, my business, my family, and my vault. I showed you guys how to do all this stuff, and here I can go into my month of the year. If I click on January, it takes me right there. And so now we are going to create something that looks like this. Comes to let's go right here, the project. Okay, so what we want to create here is something that will help us navigate easily within our OneNote. So what we're going to do is, for example, let me show you something that happened on the 30th. So on the 30th, right here, I made a phone call at 10 a.m. I spoke to Sean. So, and now he's telling me concerning, this is what I wrote when I was talking to him. So spoke with Sean, referred to project page. So if I click on the project page, it's going to tell me the summary of what we discussed, and it's going to take me to the project page, which is this, and to the specific project that I was planning to do and I was talking to Sean about. So if I click on project page, it takes me right here. See, project, landscaping, and right here it highlights the day of that conversation. So caution, and he moved the start date due to other job site engagement will start the middle of next week. Okay, of the middle of the week, sorry, will call me first. So this is something that is easy to do. You know, you can put your notes here after your conversation with whoever you planning to do a project with, and then you can link this page, can link these notes right here to the day that you schedule to meet with that person or talk with that person. Okay, so we're going to be creating something like that, and also we'll be creating the template, or what you can call the concept of the template. So it's just, you know, using tables and creating this page. Okay, and then with the next project, I don't know if yours is going to be landscaping or wet bar, but it's going to be the same kind of concept. Once you know the first concept, you can just copy and paste it or set it as a template and just click plus page, and it's going to replicate whatever page you want it to replicate. Okay, so that's what we're going to be creating today. We're not going to be covering ideas because that also is going to be up to you. Whatever your ideas are, it can be a different layout. I believe by now you guys already know how to create tables and how to link stuff, so this video might not be that long. And then business also, like, this is for personal stuff too. You guys can, you know, create your own table for your own business page, and just go with that. But today I'll be covering the vault and the project. For the vault, I will not show you guys what's inside of mine because a lot of stuff are in there which I don't want the public to see. So we can use example and go to this planner and this is what's going to happen in the vault. Okay, so when you open it, this is what we're trying to create. So I don't know what password you're trying to protect, so you want to store them here. For me, I have my OneDrive, my Gmail, my Acorn, my bank here, my stockpile for stocks and shares, and I have Dropbox here, I have Robinhood, Lending Club, and so on. So to close this, I just hit this key padlock, and I hit it and it closes. To go in there, I just sign in with a master password, and it opens the entire thing. So this is what we'll be creating today. Okay, all right, let's go back to our Mr. Notebook. So first we'll go to Vault. If you've not created any of this before, you should create it, okay, by just clicking plus section. All right guys, if it's your first time joining us, please could you consider subscribing and leaving us comments down below. If you have a question, you can ask your questions. If you have a comment, you can also do that. Like this video and click on the bell notification so you can be notified when we come up with new videos and post them out. Okay, all right guys, so again, if you've not created this, let's create that. Okay, if you've done that, let's click on that and go to password. To create a page like that, you just hit the plus page and type in whatever you want to type. Okay, for example, I can create this and just put security. So that's how you create a page. All right, so I don't need that, so I'm going to take that out, just showing you guys. Spelling was wrong also. All right, so here you want to create the password page. So what you want to do, you want to go to insert. If you are home, you want to go to insert and click table. Now you want to go 1, 2, 2 by 2, okay, and you click on that, and right here you drag down and you click out of it, just expand that and expand that. Okay, and you can expand it based on your password needs. Okay, all right, right now all you do is you click out of that and you just type in whatever go over here and do that. So type in whatever you want to type. I'll do OneDrive for now as an example, and you can change the color to the color of OneDrive, which is like the blue. You can increase the font by going to home. I love Monsterrat. You guys can use something else, or you can use the same, doesn't matter. Then I drag by using Alt key. I'm holding on my Alt key and I'm dragging this down and I put it down there. And guys, if you've created the first one, you've created the rest. That's it. So you can just put right here username and down here password. That's it. That's all you need to create. And you can just go highlight them, Control C for copy, Command C if you're using Mac, and you can just come here and just Control V or Command V. All right, and you can change this. You can change that to Gmail and change the color if you want. Put red for Gmail. I drag this whole thing, hold on your Alt key, drag, paste. Come to the next one. I still have that copied. Control V, paste it, and change that to whatever you want. I'll put Acorn. Right, can change that to whatever color you want again. Put that green. Highlight everything, hold down on Alt key on your keyboard and drag, put right there. Okay guys, and not to take too much of your time, you can just put this back to arrange it. All right, what you can do, you can just highlight the entire row and you Control C, and you come down here and you just Control V. Whoa, that was wrong. That didn't go all right. All right, let's try that one more time. See, I don't edit any of my tutorial for now, so you guys are seeing it the way I'm doing it. Okay, so if there are mistakes, that's fine. It's part of the tutorial. Hope it doesn't happen again. Let's see. What is still happening. All right, I guess it doesn't want us to do that, so we're just gonna keep going with, so highlight that, copy that, you come down here and you just do individually and just keep Control V, and as many as you want to do, as many passwords you want to save. Okay, so now all you have to do, you can rearrange them the way you want, or you can just spread them around like this. Maybe you can do like let's see, you can do something like this. You can do your own style. It doesn't have to be the same way I did mine. You could do something like that. You can just spread it around and just make it fun, make it your own. Okay, you can just do something like this. Well, undo that, so copy the entire thing. Oh, and it's still leaving the acorn. All right, so do something like that. See if I can separate both of them. All right, so right there, take that right there. You can do whatever you want to do, lay them like that, make it yours, make it fun. It doesn't have to be mine. Okay, so you can change this to, let's say, Dropbox, and change the color if you want. Make this Hotmail, make this bank, the bank name, make this whatever you want, guys. Okay, guys, get it. Let's say Stockpile or Robinhood. Make this Robinhood. Whatever password you want to save, or whatever thing you want to save, this is where you save it. All right, and again, you can rearrange them the way you want. Let's put this one right here. You can make it as neat as you want. You can just make it as rowdy as you want, just to, you know, give it a unique look. All right, you can do that. And for example, mine looks like this. So mine looks like this, organized, right? But you don't have to do it like that. You can do it whatever you want to do. Okay, it's yours, it's your personal stuff. Okay, so now to lock it, so let's say you put your password and everything right here, and you don't want people to see it when they share your computer with you. You just want it for a safekeeping. So you can just go up, you can go here where it says Vault and right click on that, and now go down where it says Password Protection and click on that, and it says Lock All Protected section, or say Add Password. So you just go here and you click Lock All Protected section, right? So now you've locked it. Let's see that. You add in password. My bad. Okay. Here we go. So you're gonna add password to that. So by adding password, you just click whatever password you want to put. So for sake of this video, I'm just gonna put this. All right. I can't even remember what I just put there, but I hope I can remember that when I try to log in. So now it's going to create that password, right? And you can lock it by clicking that. All right. Then if you want to open it, you just go here and just put your password. I hope that's it. Oh, yep, it is it. All right, so you put your own unique password, okay? Let's try that again. Put that, and you click on that. See, that's how easy you can do that. And you can do that for any of your sections. See where it says password protection? You can go there and you just click add. I went to click this before, that was my mistake, but you click this, okay? Click on add password, and you can protect your finance, you can protect your household, you can protect the calendar, you can protect anything on this section. It doesn't do it for pages. I don't think it does for pages, so there is nothing that says password protection for pages, but only for sections. That's the only way you can do that. All right, so we're done with the vault, so let's move on to project. So to create the project, again, mine is different from yours. You know, I'm just going to use the landscaping as the example. You don't have to use landscaping, you can use something else. All right, okay, so we're going to go to the insert and go to table, and then we'll go to 1-to-1 or 1-by-2. Do 1-by-2 and you click on that, and now you just want to expand this. All right, you bring this down a little bit, and you type out and you just put info. You can use capital letters too. You drag this and just put it right there, and now you can put the title of the job you want to do. Just put that there and put whatever title you want. So mine was, I think, full yard landscape. You can color this if you want. All right, and you can just copy this, just this, copy that, Control C, come down here and you just paste it, and you can drag it down by holding the Alt key. Take this one out and just type in start date, and you put the date there, and you come down and you put end date, and now you want to put a column between this. You can just either go here or you come here and just right click, but let's go here since the table is already highlighted. And now you want to put you want to insert a row to the right, so this one, that's what you want to do. So insert that, and now you're going to type in projected completion date. Okay, so projected completion, so you want to put the dates that you think you kind of projected they're going to finish, and they want to put actual completion date, right? So you can color them individually. So I'll put this as light green, make this yellow, and you can increase this if you want. Okay, and then the next one, you can go to the table. I want to select about 4, 3 or 4. Select that and you just increase that. So you guys can start, adding your own field to this. However you want to, create this, you can create. And this is just your description, okay? And you can just type in description / objective. Again, you can make it capital, you can make it small letters. Highlight that, give it a color. Let's go with that. You can drop it right there. So that is description of whatever you're planning to do. All right, and then you can put the example, full yard landscaping with flowers. Let's go back here. Landscaping with flowers and sprinklers. And maybe tree trimming. Go there and check that out. Okay, you can color this if you want, it's up to you. And then on this side we're going to do the projected expenses. Okay, so we'll type in projected say just a project budget. So how much you willing to spend for this project? So how much do you plan on spending on this? Right, so we go and create a table for that. Come down here, we do 2 by 2 right there, drag it, click out of that, you stretch this out, you stretch that out. All right, so this will be projected budget or expense. Expenses and actual expenses. You can highlight them and center them if you want. You can do the same for others. And just go to where the table is, click on that and go to shading. Click on shading. You can shade it that color, or you can drop down and shade it any color you wish to. Let's shade it this. All right, right there. So now you have this first row here completed. So now you have your info, your title of your project, the start and completion date, and you have the description of your project, and you have the budget that you project to spend and stuff. So on this side we're going to create another table. So we come here, click on that and get to table, and you can go 1 2 3 4 and just click on that, drag this, and then on top of that you can just type in materials, drag it down here, change the color, make that light blue. Colors are up to you. Okay, and now you can put what are the materials you need for this. So you probably need topsoil, you will need sod, you will need sprinkler system, Sprinkler. Yeah, I've been spelling sprinkler really wrong. Yay. Got it. All right. So retaining walls. Okay, so that's our materials. Okay, and here we will probably need, you know, the team, the people, what company is doing it for us. So you can copy this by just going here, highlighting it. So highlight that, Control C, Command C, and Control V, Command V. Okay, so you put that there, and you take this out, and you put people team slash team or company, whatever you want to. If you're doing it by yourself with your friends, people on team, if you're using a company, put the company's name, put the company in there and the name. So here we're using a company called Mainstream. Landscaping. And the rest of this you can just delete. Okay. Okay. So you can shorten that if you want, or you can just leave it the way you want it by just going on do. Okay. Alright guys, so you can make the color different if you want. Now the next one is the notes, right? So type in notes. Just put it right there, and you go to the link that I put below in the third video, I think. If you still have that folder, you go there. See where that folder is. You go there to the folder. All right, let's see where it is here. The tutorial. So I sent you a zip sticky note folder. You guys can use that. Right here I have some that I've used. So I'm going to drag this yellow one, or you can choose whichever one you want. Just going to drag this yellow one, and I just put it right here. I close this up. I take this, just drag it, holding the Alt key, and right there. And you can make this small as you want. And now you can just type in whatever information that you need to type in here. So that is it for the landscaping. So yes, see, this is very simple to create. That's it. And to make it, to do another project, all these are the information you need. You can also, if you want, add to-do list here. And to create a to-do list is very simple. I'm going to quickly show you guys one. So go to draw, click on draw, then go to shapes, click on the shapes, go to the rectangle, click on it, and now you can draw a rectangle here, or a big square, whichever one you want to draw. Okay, and just type in to-do list, and you grab it, put it right there, and now you go to the table and click on that, and just go to like about 1 by 5, click on that, drag this, put right inside the table, right? And now you drag it. Then you click within this, you go to home and start, just click on that, and now you put like you drop it using your up and down arrow on your keyboard. Drop that, and you hit, then you drop that, the arrow, you hit, you drop that, hit, just like that. Then you can just do that. Let me see, go back there and click on that. So if you hit enter, it pushes the previous one down and I want you to create another checklist box there. So you can do that, or you can just put like a letter there and you click, and then you click enter, and then to create it to go down instead. I don't know why they set it up like that. So and then you can do that, or if you don't want to type anything, just click enter. It will just let you create one above the first one you made, okay, or the previous one you made. So that's how you create the to-do list check right there. That's how I like to create mine. All right, so you can do that. So if you can start checking things off if things are completed, you know, like if the sprinkler system was done, you check it off. If the sod was done, you check it off. If the topsoil was put on, you check it off. So you can do that. So now to make a checklist again, or to make a page just like this into your next project page, all you do is go here to the landscaping, you right click, and you go to set as default template. So you click on that. So here, let me just delete this house repair. Let me delete that. Okay, now if you just click on plus page, it's going to replicate everything here to your next project, okay? So you can leave this as is right now if you don't have any other projects to do, or you can do it now if you have multiple projects to do, or you can just go based by the project you want to do. I can just come here, say tomorrow you want to create another project, you can just come here and just do that as a, again, do this as a set as default template, and just come here, plus page, click on it, and it's going to replicate that. So all you have to do is go up here and just change it to whatever project you're doing. So say house painting, right? And then you type in things you will need for this. You know, you will need paint, obviously. You will need tape, maybe, to tape around the edges. You need brushes, right? You will need other stuff. I don't paint. I don't like painting whatsoever, so I don't know a lot of things about painting. So what company are you using? Maybe you and your family are doing this project together, right? And then your estimated date, your start date, maybe you want to start the, you know, April 10, 2020, right? Just do this, accommodate that, and your projected completion date, probably it's the, maybe the 12th. Okay, so when you end it, and the projected end dates you put here, and when you actually end the completion, you can put it here. Maybe it took another 2 days to complete it, you know, then you just put that there to keep tab on that, right? That's it. And your title will be painting the entire house. Good luck on that. I'll call someone, pay them to do that. Don't have patience for that. So here you can change, you know, the description you want, which is probably the same thing as this. So I'm just going to copy this and just come here and just paste it. All right, painting the entire house. Change that color to white. Oops, that wasn't the color. I just gave it a, oh yeah, that was the color. Okay. So next thing you want to do, is put whatever amount you project you have in mind to spend and stuff like that. Okay, so guys, that should be it though. That should be the last part of this series. Okay, again, you can do one for your work. It's just calendar. I don't know, how you work, where you work, how often you go to work, if you're a stay-at-home person. So I don't know who's watching this, but you can create your work just the normal way you created, your week calendar and stuff. You can create your work calendar just like this and just put whatever you want to put. Okay, the only difference that I did with mine was I just expanded the columns. That's it. That's all I did. So the same way I showed you guys how to create your calendars is the same way you create this one. You just make it bigger. You just make it as like expanded more, and just right click on this and go to default like I just showed you, and just keep pressing plus page. Okay, and then you come up and you just change the title to April, May, June, July, and then do the corresponding dates by just typing in the days of the week, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, all right, just keep doing that, and you should be good with that. Okay, so this would be the end of the series of OneNote step-by-step digital planner. If you guys have questions, comments, or something you didn't get, or I went too fast, please let me know. And please, if you've not subscribed, consider subscribing and leave us give us a thumbs up, and I will be coming up with more videos and stuff and tips and tricks of OneNote. And you guys have been fabulous. You guys have been awesome, and I really appreciate your patience, and I appreciate your endurance and everything you guys have gone through with me, because I don't edit my videos for now, so whatever you see is what I'm doing at that time. So it's like I'm giving you guys exactly, you can see the mistakes I've made, you can see the lag on my computer and stuff. So there's nothing addicted on this thing. So I've shown you guys how to create the vault and how to put your password and how to do your project page. And please remember, ideas are up to you. You can create your page. You see I've not done anything there. So work, you have to do that. For business, you have to do that. For now, I know you guys already know how to create sections and how to create pages, and I'm glad that lots of you already messaged me that you guys now know how to create tables and how to put tables and clicks, especially like your hyperlinks. Like we learn how to do this, and I'm glad you guys learned something with this series, and it's my pleasure to teach you guys this. Again, I'm still learning all of this stuff. I teach you guys what I know, and I'm going to dedicate my time and my knowledge on this stuff, okay, to amass more for you guys. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.